the first pick, but at the last minute, it got switched to number 12. With the 12th pick,
this is so exciting. I'm looking forward.
You're going to be happy, Jeremy, because it's from your division. Chad Moore. Chad's Gatorade spill.
Chad Moore. He gets 2 picks in a row.
Yep.
Chad with 2 picks in a row.
So
It'll be 2.
I hope it's him and then Darren.
It's going to be 2 guys that were like, well, really? You picked those 2 guys? And then somehow they have great seasons. It's weird.
Every year.
Pick number 11. Second to last pick this year. This team comes also from Jeremy's division.
Might be me.
It is not Jeremy. I see Jason's face. It is Nick Mort and Mort.
Wow, this is big news. This means Adrian Peterson will not be taken by Nick Mort, which also means Adrian Peterson has a shot to have a good season.
Now, if Nick is drafting for Chad, that means we are going to have fun because we will have 4 picks in a row with players that are already taken.
This might be the first time in back-to-back picks the same person gets taken because they forgot they were drafted.
All right, with the 10th pick in the draft, this also comes from the same division. With number pick, doesn't surprise me, we have formerly Nimrod's Jay Tonneson.
My whole division.
Jay Tonneson right now. I look at Jay and I look at what he's going to do with this pick, and right now he is confused. He's not sure what he's going to do. This is
I can't remember.
This 9th and 10th pick.
Here comes Jeremy.
8, 9, and 10 are picks you really don't want, and these guys have them.
All right, now we are up to single digits. We are on to the 9th pick. We have Jeremy's whole division right here, and we are hoping. I'm hoping that we get 1, 2, and 3, and people talk about how it was rigged.
Could it be the entire division?
It is not from your division, and it is not any of us 3. It is Daryl. If you would have been here, it probably would have had a better pick. It is Daryl Brandt. Used to be Mile High Wannabes. Again, retro going back, but we now know him as the.
Daryl being able to snipe something in front. He is sniping in front of Jay, and Jay's going to snipe him back. It's going to be an interesting battle between these 2 guys throughout the draft.
Number 8 pick is also from Daryl's division. Jason, our division so far is looking pretty good. This gentleman has also won 3 championships. He has been Double Daddy. He has been Tri-Paw. He is currently 5-star. Chad Miller. Chad Miller with the 8th pick in the draft.
Here's the interesting thing about Chad's picks. I should get credit for at least one of those championships because I've drafted half his team half the time because he's got to leave for something. I mean, for crying out loud. Jeepers.
We are doing it a week earlier this year, so that should not be an excuse. All right, the first pick of the second half. The overall 7th pick, the first member of 1308, and the first member from our division is Michael Olson.
And
if you remember this team,
Mike Olson, Creamy Patsies, yeah. Wow. It's good to see Mike going up on the wall, meaning that the 3 people here are going to be in the first 6 picks. This is exciting information.
And that is fantastic. We also have Ben Tonneson in the top 6, and we also have Darren Kleinsasser in the top 6.
And Brian Woolheater.
And we have Brian Death March Woolheater.
Is he going to kill this year?
All right. Let's get on to the top 6 picks. This team right here has won 2 championships and is from my division.
I've won 2 championships.
It is Jason Schmidt. Nookie
sometime soon, but not likely.
Right in the armpit.
All right, Jeremy, we've made it into the top 5. I'm happy with top 5. From this point on, everything else is gravy. I'm probably going to be the 5th pick now. Wait a second.
3 in a row?
4 in a row. Usually it's 4 in a row.
Could be 4 in a row.
All right.
I'm just thinking.
Do we have the 3rd member of 1308?
I'm predicting Ben Tonneson.
No.
Yes.
We do not.
Top 4.
Top 5 pick is Brian Woolheater.
Brian Woolheater, foaming heads.
This is why you want to be in the league. You got a top 5 pick. Calvin Johnson, here we come. All right, up to number 4.
Brian will hear, also known as the disaster pastor when it comes to fantasy football.
Number 4 pick,
Minister. Remember that was his name too.
we have from our division, 3-time champion, John Clinton.
Yes!
Malta Mustangs.
So it's down to 2.
All right.
I'm excited to see Frank Gore
Now,
go in the 4 spot.
Before we get to the top 3, is there any rearranging that we want to do here?
Nope.
No, I think
We're gonna leave it as is?
because if that's the case, I'd like to rearrange the top 6.
Okay, I'm predicting Ben Tonneson, Jeremy Brandt, Darren Kleinsasser.
Daryl's calling.
It's too late, Daryl.
That's all right.
Is it
I'm recording too.
right now?
I want you to I want you to take the number 2.
All right.
It stopped recording. It stopped recording when he called.
Okay.
So
Keep
put it
going.
back up
Keep
there.
going. I want you to go to number 2.
Number 2, we gotta get him recording again.
Okay, we're back.
All right. The number 2 pick we're gonna reveal before we reveal the number 3 pick.
I think there's more drama with 1 and
Number
3.
2
That's
pick.
interesting.
We almost should have did 1 and 12.
That's true.
We have from our division, Darren Kleinsasser.
Oh.
Down to being Ben.
Ben and Jeremy.
Ben.
I already know how this is gonna go. I already know how this is gonna go.
This could be for Adrian Peterson. I think Ben would pick Adrian Peterson for number 1. All right. The 3rd pick in the draft goes to none other than
Ben Tonneson. Ben Tonneson. Ben Tonneson.
Ben Tonneson.
Yes!
Suck it! First pick overall, baby! Woo!
And the first pick goes to. Oh, shoot. I put 2 of Ben's in there. Just kidding. Jeremy Brandt.
Jeremy Brandt. Bellagio Bangers. Oh my goodness.
Sweetness!
Well, we already know what's going to happen. We already know what's going to happen. Jeremy's going to take Adrian Peterson because it's a win-win situation. If he has a bad year, Jeremy's happy because then the Vikings suck.
Yep.
If he has a great year, Jeremy's happy because his team's going to win. Signing off. Good job. Bye-bye.